When I graduated high school and was planning to get into college, I decided to turn my life around and I got really into fitness. I was following famous YouTubers like Christian Guzman, Nick Bear, Max Tuning, and that whole crew. And I started to understand fitness on a more intimate level, and it became my outlet in a good way. So instead of turning to food, I turned to my obsession for fitness. I turned to my obsession for tracking my macros, and it ultimately started to create a negative relationship when it came to fitness, my physique. I developed some body dysmorphia, and I also genuinely don't believe I was healthy inside and out because I ate whatever I needed to eat to get to my macros, even if it was drinking a spoonful of oil at the end of the day, whatever I needed to do. And I looked good outwardly, but I still personally didn't think that way. I was able to maintain that physique throughout my college career. Then COVID hit, and for a lot of people, it kind of disrupted their routine. Mine was a combination of COVID and the fact that I was no longer going to school and I was working a full-time finance job where I was mostly sedentary, and I didn't calculate the fact that genetically I gained weight very quickly, and in almost 1 to 2 years I blew up, and that pattern has just continued. At my heaviest, I was weighing almost 267 pounds. It's honestly crazy looking at this photo and ironic because I'm smiling and I've been living the life that I thought I wanted. I have a decent paying job. I have a girlfriend who loves me. I have family that loves me. I was traveling, and I kind of, in a way, replaced fitness and health back with overeating. And I was essentially back to my old ways. The person that you see in this photo was the kind of person that would laugh and be happy around a bunch of people. And I would go in my car and I would eat a dozen Krispy Kreme donuts when nobody was around. I would go to McDonald's and order a bundle box and eat it in my room by myself. I would order a large pie from Domino's and eat the entire thing by myself. And I'm trying not to get emotional because it's kind of hard to express to you guys what that stage of life is unless you have an eating disorder or unless you're also obese. Like this is obese. This is obesity. This is not taking health into account. This is not health conscious. This is not fitness focused. This is not someone that cares about other people or the longevity of his life. This is a person that's just out of control, has no self-control, no discipline, and that is exactly who I was for many years. It took very real conversations with people that are pillars in my life to kind of come to the realization that that is not who I am, and that is not a road that I want to get any farther down. And then I asked myself 5 questions, and I created this video that I will have somewhere, and I published it on August 12th of 2024 on my YouTube, and I vowed to document my progress and keep myself accountable through these public videos that I upload on YouTube. And that for me was what I needed. Personally, I needed to know that I was posting these videos for people to see, and people were now expecting results from me. And so I was expecting results from myself. After going through that journey for several months, in January of 2025, I decided to do the 75 Hard Challenge. And I also decided to document that challenge every single day on my YouTube. I know what it's like to buy bigger clothes and wear sweatpants and hoodies all the time and start to not really want to take pictures anymore. And then you stop taking full body pictures, and then you stop doing that, and then you're doing selfies and you're making sure that you're getting an angle that doesn't really show your double chin, and you start to not want to see people that you haven't seen in a long time because you're embarrassed. And in those moments of feeling the embarrassment, instead of running to the gym, I ran to the fast food restaurant and I just ate my sorrows away. And so I am trying to tell you that you need to start now. If you're saying tomorrow, if you're saying Monday, if you're saying next week, stop. Start and stick to it. This does not need to be anything super complex. So many people make things more complex than it has to be. I'm not selling you on a diet. I'm not selling you on a coaching course. I'm not selling you on a magic pill. If you just do these 3 things, you will lose weight guaranteed. Be in a caloric deficit. If you're not in a caloric deficit, I don't care how much you work out, I don't care how much lettuce you eat, you are not going to lose weight. Caloric deficit means you are eating less calories than you burn in a day. So you can achieve that by eating less or burning more calories. Simple. Number 2, drink water. Drink water. Drink water. Not seltzer water, not diet soda, not diet juices, not teas, not coffee. Water. H2O. Your body needs water. If you hate water, suck it up. A dash of lemon to give it some flavor if you want, or drink it warm, drink it cold, drink it hot, however you need to drink it. Make sure you're drinking water. Number 3 is get 7 to 8 hours of sleep on a daily basis. Those are the 3 non-negotiables. You need to be in a caloric deficit, you need to drink your water, and you need your sleep. Everything else is all minutia and smaller details. You can start at a certain level and gradually add other things as you learn and as you go, but those 3 are going to be the pillars you need to succeed in your weight loss journey. These 75 days felt like forever. So this is how I looked on day 1. You can see I'm super bloated, face is swollen, but I'm determined. And on the end of my 75 hard challenge, I don't have abs. If you clicked on this video thinking that you were gonna see 6 rolls turn into 6 abs, this is not the video for you. This is real life. This is realistic. This is someone that works 45, 50 hours a day, that has responsibilities at home, that is recording, editing, documenting this journey, that was addicted to sugar, addicted to snacking, addicted to junk food. This was a struggle. This wasn't like I was already fit but kind of fat and then I just trimmed down. Like, no, this was me being a fat ass and I'm still ended up being fat, but less fat. At the end of it, this was my physique. So in 75 days, I lost just under 20 pounds. From my heaviest of June 2024 to now, I lost over 35 pounds. And I am so proud of myself. I feel accomplished. I'm happy. I'm excited, but I'm not satisfied. For me, my goal is a little bit different. I want to lose fat. I want to retain and build muscle. I want to go through a body recompositioning, and that just requires a lot more effort and a lot more time. Yes, I'm still in a caloric deficit. I'm still drinking my water. I'm still getting my sleep. I'm also resistance training, prioritizing lifting heavy 5 to 8 reps, working out at least 4 days a week, and I'm getting over 8,000 steps a day, and I'm increasing the quality of foods that I'm putting into my body. And hopefully, I will be able to lose 50 pounds. That will put me at a goal weight of like 205 pounds to 200 pounds. And hopefully I start to look a little bit more muscular, but we'll see. These are the results from my 75 hard challenge. It was an emotional roller coaster. There were days where I was devastated. There were days where I was happy. There were days where I was super depressed. There were days that I didn't even want to smell the gym. There were days where I didn't even want to look at chicken breast. It forced me to keep going. YouTube forced me to keep going. So if you're the type of person that needs that push, that force behind you, because if not, you're going to be lazy and you're not going to commit and you're going to quit, then do this challenge. Challenge yourself. That's exactly what this challenge is. Challenges are not easy, but if you really want to be serious and if you really want results, it requires the mental fortitude to accept the difficulty that brings. And if you're not going to accept that, then you're not going to get the results that you want. I still have a long way to go. And if you want to see how I end up in this body transformation when it comes to my fitness and other topics on my YouTube, like finance, credit cards, travel, then please subscribe and follow along. I would love to have you here. I would love for you to join my community. And if you have any feedback on the video, give me some thumbs ups. I would really appreciate it. And if you have constructive feedback, I also invite constructive feedback because that helps me grow as a person, and I want to make sure that I'm providing value for you guys. So that wraps up my video. This is crazy. I love you guys so much. You are the reason for this. Without you guys, I genuinely believe this wouldn't have happened. YouTube and my subscribers have definitely changed my life, and I am super excited to continue down this journey. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Peace.